Absolutely, that's never going to disappear. I listen to a lot of music that is technology generated. You know, it's made from computer, electronic music, or hip hop, or whatever. But every so often, I need something that will sound acoustic. I feel like my ears need to balance that. So yeah, I believe that Bob Dylan is going to be listened by my grandchildren. The recording will not only be, I don't know if it's 20 years from now, but I think that the recording will not only be of the music, but it will also kind of capture the atmosphere and the room, and maybe even the smell, and all of those other senses would come together into one experience. That's gonna be hella fun. I don't know if it's going to be a real person even, because I do know that there are stars out there who are not human. There are bands and pop stars who are extremely successful and they are not human beings. But I think that the consistency for one persona is so basic that it's just going to remain the way it is, alternate, change its form, but kind of remain the same. It's going to be a niche, I think, for people who know that culture, and it's like, and it's going to be a cult thing. Because, yeah, people would say, wow, people used to be like, yeah, an album should be 40, 50 minutes long, and why? I mean, and I ask myself the same thing every now and then. Why? Why do we work like that? I don't think albums are gonna stick around. Sorry. Oh no, human beings will have nothing to do with that in the future. I think we're losing grip of that as we speak. So I do think, and I believe that computers will do it exclusively someday, and that there is a good reason for that. But also I think that tastemakers, people that you know and you see their faces and you know what their lives are about, like people on the radio, they are still gonna stay around. I don't think that people are gonna disappear from this industry completely, because we still like faces. This is the first thing that we look for when we are little babies. I mean, we need those faces and those people to relate to. In a very, very short time, there's going to be something replacing it in a way that would be so accurate to what you're expecting, or accurate to what you're looking for, because when you have, I don't know, like virtual reality glasses on you, and the sound is, it's everything that is in a show, but better, because no one has to interrupt it. And the visual is exactly what you would expect it. You have no one interrupting you. Or you can choose to have people interrupting you, but you can choose. So that is something that and you can be in Tel Aviv and watch a show from Tel Aviv and imagine that you're watching it everywhere. That's amazing. If you are just going to be a musician, you're not going to make any money, I'm sorry. You're not going to make a lot of music a lot of the time. I think you're going to have to create other things in order to make money, which is already what's happening. I spend 10% of my time making music, and it's just going downhill. I make a lot of videos. I make a lot of content for social media. I spend a lot of energy on those things. I don't think that there's any more to discover in music the way we look at it today. But I just think that what will change is what we call music. We are used to using a certain range in what we call the sonic range. You know, we are using a part of it that is very efficient to how we listen to music, but the art of sound and the art of how you perceive music will change radically, because technology will allow you as a music creator to me in the studio, for instance, to make music that has so many other different dimensions than the main thing that you're listening to. So I'm going to be in control of the whole experience. I'm going to make a song, for instance, or whatever that's going to be, a piece of music, but I would have the control of, I don't know, of how is it going to resonate, or how it will feel. I don't know, maybe I will have, maybe I can press it, like twist a knob, so in that certain note, people will feel something in their body, and that is a whole new genre of, I can't even start talking about it because I don't have the perception.